The Nintendo Wii is a great console. It had motion controls and unique gameplay not seen before. So I'm gonna go over the development, tech demos, launch, and weird Wii remote accessories, and so much more. I'm going to start with the development. So before the Wii started development, in 2001, Nintendo licensed a lot of motion sensing patents from Gyration Inc. The company made wireless motion sensing computer mice. Gyration pitched the idea of using motion controls to play games to Sony and Microsoft, but both decided to decline. When they asked Nintendo, Nintendo wanted them to make one handheld controller for it to get an idea of how it would work. There's actually a picture of it. It's kinda a normal controller, but you could take off the right side of it for motion controls. They called it the Gyropod. The Wii Remote was originally going to be made for the GameCube, but they decided to release it for the next console. The development name for the Wii was Nintendo Revolution, which sounds cooler than the Wii. The name was Revolution since Nintendo believed that this would revolutionize gaming. It's also Nintendo's first console to directly support internet for online games. It was originally going to be as low as $100, but the NAND flash memory of the console more than doubled the price of it. The Nintendo Revolution was revealed to the public at E3 2005. Iwata showed the size and that it would draw less power and not overheat. The prototype held by Iwata was black, but when the Wii released, it was only in white, but more colors were released later. They also showed unique color Wiis like a green and silver Wii, but they were never released. Developer Wiis have a green faceplate, but the rest of the console is white. For the silver one, it never got released. At Tokyo Game Show 2005, Nintendo showed off tech demos for the Wii. Some of them are now lost media. That was fishing, air hockey, basketball to name a few. One of them is Toy Planes. It had you use the Wii Remote to navigate through rings in the sky, and it takes place on an early version of Wuhu Island. Every ring would give you points, and birds would follow you. After enough time passed, a red time bar would appear to tell you when it would end. It was supposed to be in Wii Sports but got scrapped and was later added in Wii Sports Resort. Nintendo had a Wii booth that had tech demos to try out. A lot of the tech demos were combined and made into the Wii series of games. Wii Sports, Wii Play, and Wii Music were made from tech demos shown off. One of the tech demos was an obstacle course, where you moved a Mii around a maze with the Wii Remote. It's a prototype of Pose Me. A version of this was released in Wii Fit, but you control it using the balance board, not the Wii Remote. The Miis shown in the tech demos had 3D ears and a 3D nose, which just looks weird. It makes sense why they changed it when the Wii released. They announced the name of the console a month before the event and why they named it the Wii. The Wii has two lowercase i's to represent two people standing near each other. It also sounds like Wii since it's for everyone. This naming scheme was also used for the DSi. The Wii launched on November 19th, 2006 for $249.99. After the Wii came out, Nintendo had an ad campaign for the console with the slogan, "We would like to play." It had two businessmen going around the country going to houses and saying, "We would like to play," while holding a Wii Remote. Then they'll play Wii Sports and other games with the family. It was so good that it won an award in 2008. So the Wii came with Wii Sports, and it was bundled in with every Wii except for in Japan. The Japan version of the game actually has a normal game case and unique box art. Wii Sports in other regions will come in a paper sleeve. Actually, every Wii series game in Japan has unique box art. When you bought a Wii Remote, you were able to get it in a bundle with Wii Play for $10 more. So you get the game and another Wii Remote. That's why every game in Wii Play is 2-player. So if you have two Wii Remotes, you probably have a copy of Wii Play somewhere. This is the reason why Wii Play sold 28 million copies. This wasn't the only bundle for the Wii. You would also get a steering wheel when you bought Mario Kart Wii. The Wii Remote would be put in a plastic shell, then it would use motion controls to control like a steering wheel. There were also some other accessories, so I'll go over some of the weird ones. The Wii Vitality sensor was never released, It was supposed to be plugged into the Wii remote and sense the user's pulse and other signals. Nintendo said there wasn't anything that it could be used for yet, but it could be used for relaxing. 4 years after it was announced, it was cancelled since it didn't work on 10% of the people who used it. They did say they might consider the idea again if it had a 99% success rate. The next one is the Donkey Kong bongos. It had 2 sides and a microphone in the center to know when there was clapping. It was used for Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Some other weird ones are the Wii helmet that lets you put the Wii remote on your head, the Wii Zapper that was a shell that you used for shooting games, and finally the Wii Fit rings, which is an accessory for the bird menu game in Wii Fit that didn't use the Wii remote for it. You put your arms in it to get an immersive experience to know what it's like being a bird. There are so many Wii accessories that I might make a separate video about them. The menu wasn't originally going to be installed, and you had to use the Wii Stop Disk to install the menu. Right before launching, Nintendo got rid of every copy of the Stop Disk since they realized that it could be used for mining the Wii, since it had all the Wii system files, and Nintendo didn't want people to be able to access them or see them. Anyways, in the files for the Wii menu, there's an image of a DVD. Since you were originally going to be able to play DVDs on your Wii, the Wii hardware is capable of DVD playback, but it was scrapped, probably since they didn't want to have to pay a fee for every Wii sold. You're able to use the DVD functionality with Homebrew, but it doesn't work on newer Wiis due to the hardware changing. It also shortens the Wii's life. The image is still in the banner for the disc channel for every Wii menu version. It's just set to off so it won't appear. When enabled, it would spin when getting on the disc channel, and that's it. There are no other animations for it. I think the icons on the disc channel were just moved to the left so the Wii and GameCube disc would be centered, mainly due to the fact that the discs still have the same distance between them. There was also a TV remote function that was scrapped for unknown reasons, and was only used on the Television Friend channel to control your TV with the Wii remote. The Wii menu has a lot of channels in the shape of a TV. It was designed to be on all day and show updates about the weather and news. The weather channel banner would show you the current weather for where you live, and the news channel would scroll over the news for where you live. The Wii menu has a total of 6 channels: the disc channel, Me channel, photo channel, forecast channel, news channel, and Wii Shop channel. The Wii Shop channel allows you to get Wii channels and WiiWare that could be downloaded on the Wii or an SD card. The Me channel allows you to make an avatar on your Wii called a Me. It's spelled like Wii, but the W is upside down. Miis have a lot of customization options, like hair, eyes, face, eyebrows, nose, mouth, height, and favorite color. Miis are able to be saved to a Wii remote, so you could bring your Mii to other people's consoles just by bringing your Wii remote. The forecast channel showed the weather, and the news channel showed the news. One feature the Wii had was Nintendo DS connectivity, which allowed you to connect your DS to your Wii to play games off it or to get demos. WiiWare are games you got on the Wii Shop channel for Wii points. You were able to get virtual console games, and at the time you were able to play every Nintendo console on your Wii, except for handheld consoles. It was basically just an emulator with ROM files of games that costed $5 or 500 Wii points each. When it comes to Wii games, almost every Wii game came with an instruction manual. This was before they stopped making them. Most of them had colors and it would tell you how to play the game. Newer Nintendo consoles like the Switch have them, but not on paper. You have to go into the game to access them. The successor for the Wii U, was announced at E3 2011. It had full backwards compatibility with the Wii, but the console's main feature was the Wii U gamepad. The problem was that almost everyone thought it was an accessory for the Wii, since the trailer just said it was the new controller, making it seem it was just like a new controller for the Wii. After that, the Wii was discontinued in October 2013, after selling over 100 million units worldwide, making it one of the most sold consoles ever. Afterwards, Wii Connect 24 and Wii Wi-Fi connection was shut down through 2013 and 2014, with the Wii Shop channel shutting down on January 30th, 2019. The Wii is a great console that has a lot of stuff about it. That's all for the video. I'm planning on making a video about Wii Play after this. Like and subscribe if you liked the video. Goodbye and have a great day.